So there could well be people living up there. Amigos, hola, buenas tardes. Stuart here, coming to you today from the province of Cuenca. I was driving along the highway and something caught my attention. This place here, Pueblo Fantasma de Villas Viejas. So basically that translates to a ghost town here called Villas Viejas. And from looking around this place, there's definitely not many people living here, if anybody at all. So let's go and explore some of these old buildings in ruins in this town, which, as I said, is a ghost town. I'm excited. Now you can get an idea what we're dealing with here. These buildings that have seen better days, covered in graffiti. The location of this town is actually quite curious because it's not far from the Madrid-Valencia highway. We can see over there, you can see the traffic going past in both directions, to Madrid that way, to Valencia that way, about 120 kilometers from Madrid, or so I am, and we can see that these buildings here all in ruins, so this ghost town. Let's have a better look around and see if we can find any signs of life at all. I think there might be some people squatting here because, as we can see over there, you can see a baby seat or a baby trolley or something like that. So there could be somebody squatting in that building. But apart from that, I don't think there are many people living in this village. So it could live up to its name as a real ghost town here in Spain, one of the first ones that I've seen. Some of the buildings look to be in better shape than others. This one here, for example, there's no graffiti, so I don't know who the owner of this building would be, but they've tried to keep it in better nick, if that's possible. The windows up there have been shattered, so not sure what's going on. There's rubbish. So people have been here recently. There is some graffiti on the side of the wall there. Let's go up this little narrow street here and see what we can find. I think there's some more old houses up here that are falling apart, more graffiti in there. So the graffiti artists have been here with their colourful paint. The trees are growing over that one there. So the story of this place here, I've got absolutely no idea, but maybe there is a story behind this village, because just off the main highway, so it's strange to find it in this condition. Estefania, te amo. So that person loves Stephanie. So what have we got through here? Yeah, not a lot going on. People have dumped their rubbish in there, as we can see. You can see the hills and the lands around here, very flat agricultural lands, so most likely this was an agricultural town or village back in the day. These doors actually look quite new, so I'm not sure if there's machinery in there or not. Maybe there's some type of tractor. This one here, not sure what we're going to get through here. Let's have a look. Yeah, so just a plot of land in there, nothing much going on. The back view of that building that we saw before, the windows have all been knocked out of there, where people have got in, no doubt. So what do we got going on in there? Yeah, so there's painting equipment, some chairs. So if somebody's living in there, which I wouldn't be surprised given the housing crisis that we've got at the moment. Now this is what caught my attention before, that pusher, which has sort of been thrown here. I'm not sure whether it's because somebody was living up there or not. We've also got clothes here, can of Coke and a few other things as well. So there could well be people living up there. I'm not going to go up and look because I'm not that brave, because I don't want to come across people, but all of the other houses here completely in rack and ruin. Wow, as I said, I've never seen anything like this so close to a main highway here in Spain, because you can see the advertising billboards just up there. We've got Burger King advertising, we've got Family Cash advertising here. So whoever the owner of these properties are, or these lands are, they're obviously making money from that advertising company. Now there's a couple of houses over here on the other side as well. Or houses, that's not really the most appropriate word, shells of houses, I would say. So we're going to go and check these ones out as well. And apart from that, there's not much going on here. So this is the road or track that leads to those houses there. We can see the traffic activity on that motorway, one of the main motorways in this country. And here Yeah. So I don't know when these buildings were built. I don't know when they were abandoned. I've got no idea, but we can see that the fly tippers have come here. People that have been doing construction works and just chucked everything in there. Disgraceful. Graffiti artists as well, because it's not difficult to get to. There's a road that takes you straight here. But again, a mystery of a village with these advertising billboards right in somebody's former front yard or backyard. So again, I'll say that somebody must be making money from putting these here. So whether there's a village around here that's close by, where the owners of these houses are living now, again, no idea. You can see the electrical setup there, which seems to be working order. And again, a huge billboard here, which says ITV. So there's an ITV or an MOT centre not far from here. And also more advertising over here. Casa Tomillo. And there's that huge Burger King sign set up there to attract people that are driving along this road. So, can I get out through there? No. So there's been a tractor in here, we can see. So there must be tractors in these sheds. So I suppose that no one lives here, but farmers come here, take out the tractors, and go and work those lands down there. That's what I would say is going on here, but I could be wrong. So there could be squatters, there could be tractors inside those sheds that are working these lands. The mystery continues. And I don't think I'm going to find out the answers to some of those questions today. So a fascinating little abandoned village just off the main motorway there, the A3 motorway here in the province of Cuenca, which caught my attention. Now we'll just go over here and see if there's anything inside these homes. Let's have a look. Cow pat there. And we can see down there, yeah, absolutely nothing at all. These are dodgy buildings that could fall down at any moment. So I'm going to wrap this video up from Villas Viejas here in Cuenca, and these buildings are certainly viejas or old, as the name would suggest. Questions and comments, please leave them in the section below. If you have anything to add to the conversation today, the comment section is the place for you. If you've driven along this highway and seen this place and haven't stopped in, you could do yourself a favor and check it out the next time you are cruising past. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't. See you later from the province of Cuenca in the center of Spain.